Good morning, students. Welcome you all in Biology Learning Adda. Okay, fine. We have studied in previous classes about the immune system, the types of immune system like the innate and acquired, and also the active and passive response, as well as difference between active and passive, primary and secondary response, and primary and secondary lymphatic organs. Now, today we'll start the topic that is the HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. So, before starting the HIV, I want to give a certain point about the HIV. Actually, this is the disease that is related to the deficiency of the immune system of the body. Actually, this was not a human disease earlier. This HIV virus was found in the chimpanzee in 1920s in Congo region, that is the African country. They hunted and eaten the chimpanzees. So it is suspected, and this was the myth, that with the fusion of blood, that viruses enter into the human body. But the HIV patient first was found in the America. It was reported in the 1981. If we talk about the current ratio, since 1981 to 2020, more than 30 million people have been suffering from the HIV. Now, the question is, what is the causing factor of the HIV? That is the retrovirus. It means a virus having the single stranded RNA. Is it clear? The virus having the single stranded RNA. We have studied in the class 11th about the structure of the virus. The virus have the protein body, protein covering, that is found by the group of capsomeres, in which the living material DNA or RNA is present. Is it clear? So this is the virus. Even virus is the non-living. But when he infects the living beings, it controls the machinery of the living being for the production of its own copies. So now we are talking about how HIV is spread in the human beings. The first reason being the sexual contact with infected person without the using of any contraceptive tools. How? If a person is coitus with the female who is suffering from the HIV, or female with the male having the HIV, both of the any partner is if suffering from the HIV, the virus can transmit from the one body to the another body through the contact. The second, we have seen nowadays in village areas most of the doctors using a single needle for injecting the person. So, if the contaminated blood of the used needle we share with the someone else, with the healthy person, it can transmit to the healthy person. The third, the transfusion of the contaminated blood. It means if a person is suffering from any kind of disease, any surgery, he needs blood, and the blood who is transfused to the person, if it was not diagnosed earlier, if any kind of HIV virus present in the blood, so with transfusion the HIV virus can enter into the patient body, a healthy person that was not earlier infected with the HIV. Is it clear? The next is the person who's taking drugs. They also share the needle, a single needle. The group are used. The group are using the single needle for taking the drugs. So it can also be the cause of spreading of HIV. And the one more cause to the infant by the infected mother. It means the child that is developing in the mother's womb, he can get the HIV through the placenta by the infected mother. If his or her mother is infected, so the chances of the infection in the newborn child is more. Now, if we are talking about the individuals who is highly in risk. First, the person who's having many sexual partners. It means unsafe sex. The second, the person who is drug addict and using the needle that are sharing by each other in the group. If any of the person will be infected, certainly the infection can cause to the different people of the group who is using the same needle. Third, the person who is taking blood from the someone. If the blood is not tested by the agency or the blood bank, if the blood have any kind of the HIV virus, so it can be transfused to the healthy person. The next, as well as the children whose mother are infected with the HIV during the pregnancy. Now we are talking about the incubation period. It means HIV का सिम्टम दिखता कब है? We have studied in the class 9th. Incubation period is the period in which any microorganism or pathogen proliferates its number. The first step of the infectious disease is the proliferation or amplify. First, the organism, microorganism, virus, bacteria that enters to the any kind, and it first multiply its number in the host cell, host body. Then it attack on the target cells or target body. Is it clear? So the incubation period of the HIV is 5 to 10 years. It is depend on the immune system of the person. If person's immune system is not very good, it can be seen in the 3 years. If the person's immune system is very strong, it may be 5 to 7 years, 10 years. It means 5 to 10, within 5 to 10 years, you can see the symptoms of the HIV. And there's no common symptom of the HIV. The disease from which you are suffering, it will not recover. The main symptom of the HIV is if the person is suffering from any disease, it will not recover in the lifetime, because the immune system of the body is decreasing gradually. Now we are talking about the what kind of test, how the HIV is tested in the laboratory. There are the three kind of tests. One is the blotting mechanism, that is not using nowadays. There's the two types of test mostly using by the laboratory. The first is the ELISA, ELISA, E for enzyme, L for linked, I for immunosorbent, IS for immunosorbent, A for assay. We will study about the ELISA in the chapter biotechnology. But here we are talking what is ELISA in the general view. Actually, ELISA is a method. Suppose in previous topic during the immunity, we have studied about the if the any pathogens enters into the body, our cells recognize it and forms the antibodies against these antigens, these foreign bodies. So when the HIV virus enters into the body, our body makes antibody against these antigens. Is it clear? If the sample that we are taken for the examination, if there will be the present of certain kind of antibodies that is for the HIV, it will bind, the antibody will bind with the antigen, and the color of the test will be changed. So this will be the positive signal that the person is suffering from the HIV. If there is no kind of the HIV, no kind of the antibodies are present against the HIV, it means the test will be negative. Nowadays, the updated method of the PCR, polymerase chain reaction, is using for the detecting of the HIV. That is very useful nowadays. The main thing, if the HIV is diagnosed earlier, we can defeat the disease. Okay. Now here we are talking about the life cycle of HIV. How HIV virus infected the body of the organism or living human beings. The first step, the virus enters into the human body by any of the above method that we have discussed the above, like the transfusion of blood, sexual interaction with the infected person, pregnant infected woman to his child. What happened? Because the RNA of the virus is the single stranded, so it formed the DNA by the reverse transcription. What is the reverse transcription? we will study in the protein synthesis. Transcription is the formation of DNA. Sorry, transcription is the conversion of DNA into the mRNA, messenger RNA. But from mRNA to DNA formation is called the reverse transcription. It means transcription का reverse. DNA से mRNA का बनना transcription और RNA से DNA का बनना it is the reverse transcription. Is it clear? Now, the viral DNA gets incorporated into the host DNA. It means it will insert into the nucleus. And here it uses the machinery of the human body. And here it makes its own copy. It means here it mutates the DNA and produces its own copy. It means the viral DNAs. The cell divide again and again and it forms the viral DNA, that is for the HIV. Is it clear? Now, what happened? The macrophages produces the virus particles and hence like the HIV factory. The macrophages that is present in the cell, it produces the virus particles. And these virus particles enter into the helper T lymphocytes. As we have already discussed in the previous topic, T lymphocyte helps the production of antibodies. That is the B lymphocyte. Is it clear? Here it continues the replication process and produce the virus. Produce the multiple copies of the viruses. And thus the number of helper T lymphocytes progress decreases in the human body and infected the person. With the decrease in the number of T lymphocyte cells and also decreases the production of B lymphocytes. It means when the production of T lymphocytes and B lymphocytes will hampered, it will not produce the antibodies and macrophages against the viruses. It means this is the time of the spreading of diseases at when the symptoms can be seen. It means any kind of disease that is caused by the microorganism. It will not recover. Why? Because your immune system has been failed. There will no production of the lymphocytes, no antibodies formation. Is it clear? Here we can see in the diagram. There is a retrovirus, that is a single stranded RNA. This viral RNA infects a normal cell. Here you can see, and the box is the animal cell. When this viral RNA infected the animal cell, enters into the animal cell. This retrovirus reverse transcribe and form the viral DNA. It means it will form its double-stranded DNA. RNA is a single-stranded, and it will make its replica, the second strand of the RNA, that we study in the chapter 5th, 6th and 7th. And by this DNA insert into the nucleus where the viral RNA produce the new virus by using the machinery of the host cell. It means it will mutate the DNA and it will form not the natural DNA, that is the human DNA. It will forms the certain kind of mRNA that decrease the immune power of the human body. Now here the new virus, they found that there are many copies, and this copy infect the other cells. It will use the machinery of the cell and produce its number and number and number of number. It means it will produce the multiple number of its own copies and spread it through the blood to the different target organs and decrease the immune power of the host cell or host body. Is it clear? Now the question is, what is the treatment of the AIDS or HIV? The disease that is caused by the HIV. HIV is the virus, and disease known as the AIDS, AIDS, acquired immune deficiency syndrome. It means the syndrome that's deficiency for the immune system. Is it clear? Actually, there is no permanent treatment for the HIV. Only we can enhance the life cycle of the lifespan of the infected person. That is called the antiretroviral therapy. That enhance the lifespan of the person. Now, what is the prevention of the HIV? By the intervening of the WHO, it was preventing. Nowadays the local and state and central government of the countries forms the rules and also the budget for the this mode. Here the National AIDS Control Organization of the India, NACO, established in 1991, and the other NGOs is working for the disease to provide the awareness, working for the spreading awareness about the disease and prevention. Second, World Health Organization has started a number of programs to prevent the spreading of HIV infection. It includes to make sure blood bank should be pure and safe from HIV. It means the blood bank that is working in the country, in the state, in the districts should be safe and having the pure blood that is free from the HIV and also the other diseases. Second, to ensure that use of only disposable needles and syringe are used by the doctors. Next, the free distribution of the condoms, especially for the truck drivers that are the main person by which the disease is spreading in the people, in human beings. The next step is the controlling drugs abuse. It means the youngs who is drug addicts, they are running the awareness program to control the drug abuse in the youngsters. Next, advocating the safe sex and promoting the regular checkup for HIV susceptible population. Here government has launched the sex education in the curriculum, and also by time to time it spread the awareness program, and it also promote the regular checkup for the suspectable population, and also the ART therapy. The person who is infected from the HIV, the government hospitals provide the counseling, rehabilitation facilities, and also the ART treatment programs are run by the different NGOs as well as the government. So we can say that HIV is a deadly disease. It was first observed in America in 1981. This was not the disease of human beings. It was in the chimpanzee, that are the apes. It was in 1920s spread in the Congo region. The test is done by the for the HIV is the ELISA and PCR, polymerase chain reaction and enzyme linked immunosorbent assay. Incubation period is it depends on the person to person, but mostly 5 to 10 years. The mode of spreading: sexual interaction by unsafe sex with the different partners, from infected mother to their newborn child, by use of the needles, infected needles, by use of infected transfusion of the blood. It is caused by the retrovirus. Retrovirus is the single-stranded RNA virus. What it does? First, it reverse transcripts and forms the viral DNA. Then infect the human body, and it controls the machinery of the host body and replicates and mutates the human genome, by which it produces its own copy and infected the different cells, that hampers the production of T lymphocytes, T cells that enhance the production of B lymphocytes. Thus it decreases the immune system of the human body and affect the person. The therapy that is used is the ART. So now the topic has been closed. In the next lecture we will study about the cancer. What is cancer? Definition, types, diagnosis, symptoms, and government interventions. Thank you, class.